Hello, beautiful soul family. It's Breanne here. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, then welcome to Readings with Breanne. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to 2025. And I wanted to do a crystal ball and tarot die for you guys today on the royal family. So I haven't looked into them for a little bit here. It's been a while since I've done a reading on them, and I kind of wanted to see the momentum of what's going on, because every time I have pulled on the royal family, it looks like things are crumbling down. It's crashing and crumbling, and lots of exposures, lots of scandals, lots of things coming out to the open. But I wanted to see what the momentum would be for them for this upcoming year. So I have pulled some tarot. I'm gonna switch screens in a moment so you guys can take a look, but it definitely, just from the first glance, what I'm getting is it definitely looks like it's a bit of a tough go for them for 2025 here. So we'll see what messages are coming out with the crystal ball, and let's dive right into it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love all your guys' feedback and support. If you guys have any other tarot topics you want me to look into, don't forget to comment down below. Always open to hearing your guys' perspectives. Now, please note that I will never reach out to you guys for a personal reading. So if you guys do want a session with me, please visit my website at readingswithbreanne.com. And with that being said, let's dive into the tarot topic for today. All right, lovely souls. So again, I just want to say as well, this is just a perspective from what I'm getting from the tarot and the crystal ball as well. You know, this is alleged. You guys take it or leave it. I'm just sharing what I'm getting from my end here. So with that being said, I'm going to spend a few moments and see what I can see in the crystal ball, and then we're going to kind of dissect the tarot a little bit, because I think it's quite an interesting but turbulent energy coming out of the tarot, especially with this Five of Swords right over their energy, and then the situation being the Knight of Swords. So we'll have to see what's going on. This one here is going to be a general energy of cards that I pulled for 2025, and then we'll dive into some more specific questions with the tarot in a few moments. Now, I know some of this is going to be I feel like it's almost just a given. A lot of the members that are in the royal family, they're definitely, they're getting older. There's been some health situations over the past little while, but I very strongly see it's like it looks like a crown. All I'm seeing is this massive crown, and this crown is being taken off, and I'm getting that, especially with the Five of Swords, is indicating there is going to be King Charles is going to be stepping down, or he'll abdicate the throne here, and somebody else is stepping in here in his place. But what's interesting is I actually don't know if I look at the outcome, we still have the Devil, and then we have Death and the Seven of Swords. So this is going to be a rocky year for the royals. I have seen, and I have done tarot readings in the past where it's kind of this tower moment. The royal family is crumbling down, and I don't see these monarchies, let's say, being around very far into our future. There is a lot of exposure, and with that tower moment that we've had in the past, it's their empire crumbling to the ground. So I still see that as being the momentum. But again, 2025 things are still being played out. It also doesn't surprise me if a lot of these royal members are actually not the originals. A lot of these are actors, they're replacements, they're doubles. This is just a perspective of what I've got in the past. Okay, so the major thing that is coming out right off the bat is the crown being taken off. It looks like this is the energy of King Charles no longer being king. He will be stepping down from his duties. But now, I'm not seeing these two figures. Okay, intuitively I feel like I know who they are, but they're not clear in the crystal ball. They're just shadowy figures, and one is laying in the bed very sick. I do get that Queen Camilla, her health is not going to be doing well. I don't feel like she's going to be doing well. This is going to be an extremely tough year for Queen Camilla. And there's that image of somebody in the bed. It's like they aren't moving. They're in the bed. They're very ill. This could even be an image of her being hospitalized or something of that matter. I think just a few months ago, she had some kind of a pneumonia or chest infection or something along the lines of that. But I don't see things getting much better for her. I feel like things are going to take a big downward spiral for the Queen for 2025. And then there's also this image of another person who is just like has his head in his hands, and it's just a shadow figure of a dark energy, very sad, very upset, very distraught as well. And it feels like this could be King Charles and Queen Camilla. Their world is just crashing down on them right now. So that's what I see. I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if maybe both of them step down from duties. But there could be health. I mean, we've had lots of reports of, King Charles with his treatments, kind of, him on the mend, but then is he really on the mend? He came back to his duties, I believe. But I don't see him energetically. It doesn't look like he's doing that great either. So I do feel like this person that is going to have an extremely rough year, though, is going to be Queen Camilla. That's what intuitively I keep getting here. So I don't want to jump to any conclusions. We're going to pull some tarot on this, but when I look at this tarot spread, sometimes the death could be very much an extremely positive card in terms of big transformations, that sort of, big transformation shifts and that sort of thing. But when I see what's aspecting this, you guys, it wouldn't surprise me if there is a potential passing somewhere within the royal family for 2025. There's somebody not doing well, and there's somebody having to step up here. And I feel like this is actually going to have to take place pretty quickly here. Because it looks like right now in the present, we've got the Ace of Cups. Someone's coming, rushing in to kind of step up, and I mean, we'll have to see who that is. Maybe Prince William. We got a Knight of Swords there. I don't think that's either of their astrological signs, but we're gonna pull the tarot on it, and I'll see what else I can get in the crystal ball here. All right, so I can't see exactly why there's so much attention on this, but the crystal ball keeps highlighting Prince George. How old is he now? Is he like 10 or his date of birth, July 2013. So he's what, 12 this year? So he'll be 12 this year. Interesting. Anyway, when I'm looking into the crystal ball, there is a huge emphasis on Prince George for 2025. I don't know if it's him being part of maybe a more kind of having more responsibilities or more duties, or if it's kind of something where he just gains. I mean, of course he's going to gain lots of attention, but it's like all eyes are on him for 2025. So it feels like a big year for Prince George. So I guess we'll have to see what that looks like and how that unfolds. Maybe we'll pull some tarot on that as well, but that's definitely coming out very strongly in the crystal ball. So something big with king. Oh, maybe he'll be king with Prince George. That would be interesting to have a 12-year-old king. All right, so let's keep going here. What else do we have for the royal family? All right, so when this is actually quite interesting. I know you guys can see the cards here, but when I pulled these, I ended up taking my other deck and I put them way on the other side of my kind of desk here, which I don't always do. But what's really catching my eye is on the bottom, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. That's very much that Kate energy. I believe she's either Capricorn, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think her zodiac sign's a Capricorn, so that would very much link up with that energy. But when I look at these tarot cards as well, we have the Devil, we have the Seven of Swords and the Outcome. I'm really getting with the energy of the crystal ball and the tarot here, we are going to hear, I have said this before, but we're going to hear more exposures on what really is going on with Kate here. This is lies, this is deception, manipulation. So it's going to be quite interesting. I feel like watching things unfold here, because lots of information I feel like will come out about Kate. Look at this past, you guys. Past energy, the moon. Lots of instabilities within the royal family, you guys. So we'll see here. All right, so when it comes to Meghan and Harry, you guys, I want to pull so many tarot cards right now on these on this situation. So we're gonna dive into it even more. But it wouldn't surprise me if there's this energy of them. Of course, that separation. I'm wondering if something comes more public, or I'm also getting more scandals and things coming up about the children and the maybe surrogate or something along the whole situation with the children. Like, is that actually their kids? Was there a surrogate involved? There's definitely something about that. I'm just gonna pull. See, yes, justice in reverse. I feel like there is going to be a separation, and that could also be what the death card is representing. This could be a separation in a marriage. So I'm thinking that could be with potentially Harry and Meghan. 10 of Cups reversed. There's a family that's breaking up here. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. They may try to hide it though. I feel like this could be hidden still. Like, they may not make it as public, or behind the scenes they separate, but they're like, no, we're still together. Kind of like that. Page of Wands, and there's still that page energy. So Page of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. I feel like a whole slew of things are going to come out, you guys, including their marriage situation and potentially something to do with the kids, because we do have that page energy and we have the 6 of Pentacles, so something coming out here. So I guess we'll see how that unfolds, but that was what I'm seeing in terms of when I see it in the crystal ball. I do get this energy of, I see Meghan and Harry. Make sure I got the right people here. And it almost feels like they're just on opposite sides of the crystal ball. So it feels like they're just not even together, is how I'm seeing it. Almost like similar to that 4 of Cups card. You get the 4 of Cups where you have somebody, they're not focused on connecting with a relationship. There's something about them separating. So we'll have to see how that unfolds. All right. All right, so this is a little bit weird. I don't even know if this is related to the royal family, you guys, but there's just this random scene playing out where there's an incident with somebody falling down the stairs. So I'm not sure if somebody gets hurt or there's an incident with somebody falling down the stairs. So that's a really bizarre thing. I don't even know if it's related. It's just a scene that's popping up in the crystal ball. So we'll have to kind of, I guess, revisit that and see what happens in the days ahead. All right. Well, how about we look at turning to the tarot and see if we can dive into some more specific questions and see what that looks like and what the energy looks like for the Royals for 2025. All right, so we're going to do a tarot dive on more specific things, but again, to wrap up with this tarot spread here, the main energy that I'm getting, again, is with somebody walking away, somebody having to step down, walk away from maybe duties, and I'm really getting this being King Charles stepping down, whether that's because of Camilla or other maybe health reasons for King Charles, but there's definitely him stepping down and somebody else taking his place this year from what it looks like. And again, with the drama and the scandals, it's like with the devil here too, you guys, they're still trying to keep it hush hush. They're still trying to bury it down, but it feels like there's going to be more and more stuff coming out. So we'll pull on that as well, but it looks like really tough energy coming out here for the royal family for 2025. So let's ask some more specific questions. Okay, I'm gonna actually keep this card out here, and we're gonna try to ask about this death card, because what is this all about, Spirit? Is this more of an ending of a potential marriage, or could this be something more severe or more serious? Again, you guys, all alleged. All right, just me and my tarot cards here. What do we have, Spirit? What is this death card all about? All right, let's see. What is this death card all about, Spirit? Justice. King of Pentacles. All right. Karma. Knight of Swords. Ooh, Eight of Wands. See, something's happening pretty fast here. There's that instability in the Moon card. Now, I'm not too sure the zodiac signs for all the royal family here, but I mean, the king, with having a king in the situation, could very much represent that the death card could be linked to King Charles here. But you know what is actually really catching my eye, though, is the fact that we have justice over this position, because I'm wondering if there is a potential marriage that is going to be, you know, going down south here. And very much is what I was getting within the crystal balls. This could be Meghan and Harry, but also with a Four of Pentacles is showing that it's still trying to be very much protected, like not public news, but this could be a separation, you know, the death of a relationship, the death of a marriage here, the ending of a marriage. So let me just pull a couple more cards here. But when we look at the Eight of Wands also here, this is something that I think that may happen very soon here. That's my 8 days, 8 weeks energy. What do we have when... Can I get some more guidance here when it comes to this death card, Spirit? What do we have for the royal family for 2025? Any big transitionals? What's this death card all about? The Moon, the Hierophant, the Devil, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. Sneaky, sneaky. Nine of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups. Okay, remember I said there's something with Meghan and Harry when it comes to their relationship, but also the kids. The kids are coming up as well. So this could very much potentially be, this death could really symbolize a multitude of different things when it comes to the royal family here. But justice with the Moon in reverse. I have to say, the more I look at this, you guys, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a lot of health challenges in the royal family, especially, I'm going to say it again, with Queen Camilla, Camilla. But kind of going backwards again, look at this. We have the Moon in reverse, which is the unveiling of secrets. And when I see the Hierophant in reverse over that king, it's the energy of kind of challenging, you know, changing it up. And we all know that Harry changed it up and went against the norms of, you know, what he was supposed to do here with Meghan. So when he, you know, stepped down from his duties and left with Meghan, there's something about, I feel like he may very much have, there's going to be very much, well, from what I see, a separation with these two. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's an energy of Harry trying to kind of patch things up and make his way back, you know, into the royal family here, into the monarchy here. But you guys, look at this. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords. There's lies, lots of trickery, lots of deceit here. And then we have sitting on the fence. This could even be an affair. This is an energy of choosing between two different people here. So there's so much going on. Okay, let me ask here. about specifically Meghan and Harry. And let's see what comes up. What's the energy between Meghan and Harry, Spirit? What's the energy between Meghan and Harry? What does that look like for 2025? What's the energy of Meghan and Harry for 2025? Nine of Pentacles. Five of Cups over the situation. Nine of Wands. A victory, but at what cost? The World. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords. Magician. Magician in the back, on the back of the deck. Okay, well, if we look at the relationship, it's almost like them living apart, just like I seen in the crystal ball. So I wonder, is there an energy of, oh, that card shouldn't be in there. Is there an energy of Harry moving back to, let's see here. Will he move back to the UK? Because when I see this, the relationship with them, the Nine of Pentacles, for me, for some reason, it has become my card of being single. I don't know why. This is a card of a single energy. And it feels like this is them splitting, because we have also the Five of Cups over their situation, and then we have the World, which is to me indicating here a potential traveling, because Three of Pentacles in reverse, their relationship's not working out. But let's see here, is there an energy of Prince Harry moving back to the UK? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. You guys, I think Harry's gonna move back to the UK. Okay, I seen that card when I was looking into their relationship. Yes, and we also have the Eight of Wands, which is again moving. It's a travel energy. This is moving overseas, you guys. So here's my prediction. My prediction for Meghan and Harry is I do see more scandals coming out. I don't know if they're going to try to keep this hush-hush for as long as possible, but it feels like they are going to separate in 2025, and there's an energy of Prince Harry moving back to the UK and trying to rebuild something up again, or patch things up with the family, the royal family. So that's what I have. That's my energy report for those two. So let's keep going and see what other questions we have here. Let's pull on Kate. I know everybody is curious about how is Kate doing, and I'm just going to say I see this. Let's pull on the Kate that's playing Kate. This is all, of course, alleged. This is my perspective, but I don't think this is the actual real Kate. But let's look and see, what does this look like, this 2025 look like for the projected image of this Kate? What does this Kate energy look like for 2025? I'm gonna pull this one. What does this energy of Kate look like for 2025? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's not the real Kate, allegedly. It's a replacement. It's a duplicate or a double or a clone. Page of Swords. Seven of Wands. Sorry, I haven't used this deck for so long, so I'm not super familiar with it now. We have King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Lots of switches here. Two of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. All right. Back of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. All right, so if we look at this energy of Kate moving forward for 2025, To be honest, there's just so much energy here that is screaming to me that it's like she's trapped. I mean, even her consciousness, I feel like her consciousness isn't even, it's just not, it feels very fake here. You know, it's interesting. Look at this past card as well. It says here trapped, but who is the monster? Look at that card. And this is the Seven of Wands. Who is the monster? And when we look at the King of Swords over the present energy in reverse, you guys, look at the monster. It's like a reptilian, look like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Absorbing the tale of intellectual authority in the tradition. This is a dictator energy, right? This is somebody who's really, it's like when I see Kate, it's just like she's a puppet and they're just pulling the strings. So unfortunately, it's not a great energy here, but I'm wondering if there's maybe some pushes to have her kind of be out a little bit in the public, or that exchange the community, because we do have the Six of Pentacles showing up on the bottom of the deck here. But the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords is still showing like a clouded energy and an illusion around Kate and what's really going on. But it feels like there could be, again, I get more exposure. I got this from the crystal ball, because when we look at this, this is illusion. You know, this is again clarity coming out, and we have the Four of Wands, which is a celebration, and the Two of Wands. It's like planting, seeding information, and things are going to be able to come out to the public about what's really going on. I don't want to necessarily say it's a celebration, but with that energy, it's kind of, you know, information that is finally out and released. So I don't know. It looks a little bit touch and go. It looks like her energy that is coming up here is not great. Let me just get a couple more cards. What's the overall momentum of this version of Kate in 2025? What does that look like? The Wheel. The Tower, you guys. There's that Four of Wands, Six of Swords. And the Hermit. Look at that. Hermit on the back of the deck. So I mean, I feel like part of it is like, okay, they're trying to push to have her kind of be out and be more public, because I don't think there's been a whole lot. Maybe she's made some appearances, you know, since her, you know, her chemo, but the tower is still crashing when it comes to the energy of Kate. So it feels like there's still going to be either a sense of her being left in the, like in the dark here, where things are kind of still, you don't see much of her, you don't hear much of her. It's still being kind of it's trying to be hidden here, but it wouldn't surprise me if a bunch of stuff is released about information here, because we do have the Tower coming down. It's a bit of a delay, like if sitting on the fence, they're trying to hide it here, but it is something that is close to being released. So we'll have to see what messages, or let's say not messages, but let's say what news comes out about her. But again, always also, you guys, use your discernment, because there is a lot of, you know, random stuff online that is not truthful. So I guess overall, to conclude, if I look at the outcome of 2025, there is knowledge or stuff coming out about what's been really been going on, because this illusion, there's knowledge being shared about this illusion, Seven of Cups. So it'll be interesting to see here. But we got that Tower crumbling over Kate here. But it just feels like I keep seeing that puppet on the string, right? Oh boy. All right, you guys. So let's see, what else do we have going on? Let's ask the question. I do see King Charles stepping down, but let's ask that specifically. Is there a possibility of King Charles stepping down for 2025? What does that look like? Will King Charles be stepping down in 2025? Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Justice. So it does look like that is very much a topic of discussion. It almost feels like King of Cups. Is that not King Charles? Is he a water sign? I think he might be. Anyway, absolutely. I feel like this is actually something that's being discussed now. They're chatting about it now. This is something that's, you know, going on behind the scenes here. And I do see that kind of happening. We have the Justice here. Sorry, are you guys able to see that? We have the Justice, and we also have the Two of Swords. So it's kind of that tough decision where I don't think he truly wants to. But I feel like it's just coming. That's just the energy is coming. And whether or not there's a situation, let's say with Camilla's health or maybe his health, that really solidifies this decision. But it's something that I feel like is being talked about here. So I'm going to say yes. I strongly see that happening in 2025. Can we just get a confirmation? Is there an energy of King Charles stepping down for 2025, Spirit? Knight of Wands. There's somebody else taking the plate. Yep. He's passing it on. Yes. So yes. King of Cups. King of Cups, you guys. Look at that. Twice. Double confirmation. Yes. So look at that outcome. He is going to be stepping down from his duties. Absolutely. I've seen that. And that was the first thing I was really getting from the crystal ball as well. So with that being said, we have the Knight of Wands over the situation. So let me just check something. All right, I just wanted to try to look at some of the zodiac signs. It looks like King Charles is a Scorpio, and it was Prince William that was a Cancer. So we have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a fiery energy, but it is a knight. So let me ask here, what's the energy of Prince William stepping up and taking over the throne? What does that look like? All right, let's pull some cards on the question. What's the potential of Prince William being, becoming the new king? What's the energy of King Charles passing this down, stepping down, and Prince William becoming the king? What does that look like? Is that a possibility in 2025? All right, we have Temperance. Seven of Cups, Page. Well, there's that Hermit, so I still do see King Charles stepping down. There we have King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. We've got a couple different energies coming out here, and then we also have the Two of Wands on the back. So for the most part, when we look at this, I think there may be something shocking that happens, you guys. I don't know. If we look at it, looks like the outcome is this King of Pentacles, but we also have an Emperor and a Knight of Wands surrounding it. And when we look at the situation, it's like there's multiple opportunities or there's big illusions to this. So I do definitely see King Charles stepping down, but I am not super clear on who is going to take his place. I mean, it would make sense that Prince William would be the next one who would step up, but is Prince Harry is he a Virgo? I think so, because this is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I don't know, guys. Let me see here. What's the energy? I'm not getting a solid yes for Prince William being the next king. What's the energy of Prince Harry? I mean, I think it would go, I'm not an expert when it comes to this royal family monarchy and the lines, but next off, remember I was even joking about, oh, well, maybe Prince George is going to be the next king. So I think after William, it would be George. No? I don't know. Anyway, let's ask the tarot, what do we have when it comes to the potential energy report here? What is the momentum of Prince Harry becoming king? Is that a potential possibility that Prince Harry could become king? The High Priestess, Four of Cups. Well, there's that Hermit showing that he stepped away from his duties. Ooh, the Moon. The World, though. See, the thing is, I see Prince Harry traveling. Got the victory here. Traveling back to the, like, moving back to the UK. There's a massive transformation happening here. And there's that Death card as again. So you guys, I wasn't getting a solid yes for Prince William becoming, you know, the next king. And with Prince Harry, it's not even, it's not like, you know, in your face, yes, but there's a lot of energy here to say that could be very much a potential possibility. With the outcome of the World and a victory here, it's like him gaining, you know, with that Fool as well. He's gaining, he's looking to kind of reconnect again with the his family back in the UK here, and that could be this could be a potential situation that we're seeing. Wow, interesting. Let me pull a couple more on this. Is there a potential, like, what is this for? Four of Cups. This is almost like something I feel like maybe we don't see coming, right? Because he's stepped down from his duties, and I mean, in front of the screens or what's available to us, I don't believe there's much of a relationship that is currently going on between Prince Harry and the family, but what's going on behind the scenes? Is there potentially a spot for Prince Harry to become king? Can I get one more confirmation on this? Or more clarity on this? Justice. I feel like he's like, I messed up. Yeah. He messed up when he left, is what it looks like. There's a King of Pentacles. The Chariot. Oh. You guys, we have another victory here. That's crazy. Evaluation, judgment. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave that very much open. Let me know what you guys think, but I think that there is more energy to support Harry somehow becoming king. That's strongly coming up. I mean, in this situation, we have a bit of a sadness here, a sadness and a disconnect, but it feels like there's that effort of him trying to reconnect with the family. So I don't know, you guys. We will see what happens and how that unravels, but interesting things, my friends, for the royal family, that's for sure. All right, do we have any questions we wanted to kind of end on with this? Let me see here. I'm not sure I have any burning specific questions that are coming out right at the moment, so let's just pull a couple more cards on just a final ending with what is, you know, any final messages when it comes to the royal family for 2025. Any final messages coming through for the royal family for 2025? Three of Swords. Well, I guess we all expected that. Things we've been talking about, all these lies coming out, all these scandals coming. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Remember that one like reptilian card that we got when we were pulling on Kate? It's like, I don't know, maybe some, look at this Tower moment. I gotta say, the royals are yet gonna have another tough year here. Especially we got that moon yet again, which I think I got the first time. But, you know, lots of momentum moving forward in terms of things coming out. Like the situation, we have the Seven of Swords. This is all about scandals coming out. So it wouldn't surprise me if we are going to be told a multitude of different things here. And I think a lot of it, I don't know why, but I'm really focused on, there could be lots of stuff going on when it comes to children. And when I say that, I think this could be pertaining to Harry and Meghan and the children. So I guess we'll have to see how things unfold, but let me know if you guys have specific questions or comments when it comes to the royal family, or if you guys want me to look into something specific. But just kind of, I guess I was curious to see what was going on for 2025. Because when I looked previously, it looked like things were crashing down, and I still see that being a theme, and scandals coming out for 2025. So that's what I have for you, lovely soul family. I'm wishing you so much love and light on your journey, and until next time, bye for now, guys.